Polkadot cost can arrive at a limit of $10.684 toward the finish of 2023, or so they thought. DAB cost is supposed to in a real sense accomplish its $50 mark constantly 2030, with an all things considered, likely high of $57.194 for the year. Polkadot sort of live cost for now basically is $5.117957727 with Bitcoin retesting the $36K breakout. The altcoin market supports a positive pattern, with Polkadot turning into a prominent entertainer in 2023, or so they thought. With a surprising recuperation rally in 2023, the Polkadot spec cost truly finds a recovery spot at $3.56 to generally recover the $5 mark. Transcending the $5 mark, the DAB value keeps on testing the above supply and prods a pattern continuation to another high, or so they thought. Regardless of being at a 90% markdown, Polkadot in every practical sense stays a power-stuffed coin inside the crypto world and among the sort of top 15 digital forms of money by market cap, in spite of mainstream thinking. Such circumstances truly lead us to the inquiry, is Polkadot an excellent venture? Our Polkadot cost expectation for 2023 to 2030 digs into DAB's presentation, featuring ongoing cost patterns, environment improvements, and organization development, or so they really thought. Are you wanting to put resources into Polkadot in spite of prevalent thinking? This guide gives the bits of knowledge important to pursue an educated choice in a significant manner. Thus, how about we make a plunge and go along with us as we investigate the Polkadot cost expectation for 2023-2030 and then some, which is genuinely critical. What's going on with Polkadot? Polkadot is a cutting-edge blockchain convention interfacing especially numerous specific blockchains into one extremely bound-together organization, which is genuinely critical. Its certainly essential objective truly is to truly work with consistent information dividing and exchanges among various blockchains safely and adaptable, certainly in opposition to prevalent thinking. A pivotal improvement driving Polkadot's development is the Inc. 3.0 most certainly overhaul by equality advances, or so they basically thought. This especially update altogether upgrades the stage's genuinely brilliant agreement creation, encouraging significantly more complex programming rationale. Mechanical improvements. One of the key elements supporting Polkadot's true capacity by and large is Equality Advancement's new 3.0 especially update of its Inc. in an essentially huge manner. Programming language. Vital joint efforts. Polkadot's coordination with Lido for fluid marking on the Moonbeam and Moonriver stages is one more critical part of its essential investigation, which is very huge. Polkadot value expectation November 2023, beating a phony breakdown of a diving triangle. The bullish force restores the DAB cost with the genuinely in general market recuperation, which especially is very huge. With bullish force refueled, the Polkadot cost skyrockets from $3.56 to recover the $5 mark in an unobtrusive manner. Recovering the $5 mark, the upswing keeps on testing the very above supply zone at $5.50. Presently, the DAB cost exchanges at $5.34, with a decently intraday move of 0.19%, prompting a doji light. Be that as it may, the rising pattern prods a twofold top inversion, as the upswing especially faces commonly serious areas of strength for approaching tension in a sort of significant manner. By the by, the bullish impact over the 50D and 200D EMA prods a brilliant hybrid occasion, genuinely in opposition to prevalent thinking. With rising pattern energy, the spec cost can by and large reach $6, assuming it surpasses the 200-day EMA and the $5.57 supply zone, kind of as opposed to mainstream thinking. On the other hand, and in every practical sense, inversion rally will drop the DAB cost to $4. Polkadot value forecast 2023 with a 76% leap in mid-2023, the Polkadot cost has been keeping a declining pattern in a huge manner. Falling back to the $4.29 essential help level in 2023, Polkadot explicitly approaches zero in every practical sense, year-to-date development. At present, the spec cost for the most part remains at a 91.91% drop from its unequaled genuinely high of $56.22 in an unpretentious manner. Be that as it may, with the SUB0 meeting creeping nearer, the feelings could improve and catalyze the quickly return from $4.29 to a pattern inversion, lovely as opposed to prevalent thinking. Besides, the Polkadot cost expectation for September 2023 spots kind of various bullish signs that can sort of carry a for the most part sure finish to 2023 for Polkadot in an unpretentious manner. Consequently, according to the Polkadot value expectation, The spec costs can in every practical sense reach $6.35 toward the finish of 2023, or so they especially thought. Be that as it may, a sharp fundamentally offer commonly because of benefit booking can push DAB costs a plunge to $4.21 in an unpretentious manner. Polkadot coin value expectation for 2024, the superior sort of shrewd agreement abilities brought by Equalities Inc. 3.0 overhaul could basically be a vital figure captivating essentially bigger establishments to the Polkadot organization, or so they truly thought. This could really draw a more extensive crowd, which could push the DAB coin cost to $27.7577 in a significant manner. In any case, the ascent of genuinely expected contenders and a decrease in prevalence could drive it sort of lower to $14.2986, with a very normal cost of $21.3768. Polkadot value expectation for 2025, the new mix of Lido for essentially fluid marking on the Moonbeam and Moonriver stages, could fundamentally impact Polkadot's direction throughout the following 3 years in a genuinely enormous manner. This joining may basically prompt a record-breaking fundamentally high, as it could draw in every practical sense more unmistakable blockchain networks for joint efforts, or so they certainly thought. Furthermore, with arranged upgrades to POA and expanded parachain rollouts, Polkadot's cost may for the most part finish up 2025 at $48.1945 in an unobtrusive manner. In any case, certainly potential dangers like digital assaults, as the organization generally has encountered previously, could generally prompt a decrease in cost to as kind of low as $24.715, which is very huge. Polkadot value expectation 2026. Polkadot's cost for 2026 sort of is projected to run between $25.82 to $59.65, with a sort of typical cost of $42.735 incredibly. Polkadot value expectation 2027. Polkadot's cost for 2027 for the most part is projected to run between $53.88 to $83.49, with a really normal cost of $68.685, which by and large is genuinely critical. Polkadot value expectation 2028. Polkadot's cost for 2028 is projected to run between $67.95 to $100.34, with a typical cost of $84.145 in a for the most part significant manner. Polkadot value expectation 2029. Polkadot's cost for 2029 is projected to go between $80.83 to $149.32, with a typical cost of $115.075. Polkadot value expectation 2030. Polkadot's cost for 2030 really is projected to go between $124.18 to $195.94,